guys, today I want to talk to you about self-care because it is very important, and I really think that a lot of the times we think that we don't have enough time, and a lot of the time people say that I would take better care of myself, but I am too busy doing this and that and I don't have time for that. But actually not having time for something is not a thing. There is definitely the same amount of time in a day of everybody, and it's just about prioritizing. And I talked about planning and prioritizing tasks a lot recently because I really think that it's very important to stay on top of things, and self-care is the basis of your life. You taking care of yourself is the most important thing that you can actually do. It's more important than your job, anything else, because it all starts with you. Everything in your life starts with you. So I collected some tips that I find really helpful for myself. Some of it I only do for maybe a week or a month, some of which I have been doing for years. But I think that all of those things are almost equally important, and also that they can be helpful, and maybe they will inspire someone to take better care of themselves. Or also I welcome your tips and tricks how you take care of yourselves and what is a part of your daily or weekly routine. So without further ado, let's start this video. First, and the super important thing that I only started doing recently, is being mindful when you eat. And it is very hard for a person who struggled with eating disorders like me for a long time. And I think that it never fully goes away, so you stay kind of nervous around food anyway, even if your eating habits are healthy now. And what I used to do is I used to watch TV series or movies or videos on YouTube every time that I eat food, to not pay attention to what I eat, or I don't know why, but I constantly needed something to distract me. And I know that a lot of people do that. They multitask when they eat. They think about other things, and they talk to their friends, and they read books and watch videos and scroll through their Instagram feeds. And it seems like it is a very time-saving thing, and that you kind of kill two birds with one stone, just eating. You don't need your brain for that really, and doing something else. But you can easily, first of all, overeat. And then, I mean, food is one of the pleasures that are so universal. It doesn't even matter what you eat or how much money you have. If you are eating just plain rice when you are hungry, it already brings you such joy. It's evolutionarily ingrained in our minds to enjoy tasty, healthy food. So when you eat, be super mindful of your chewing and the texture and the taste and how they intertwine together, and you will be able to enjoy the simplest foods. I literally had goosebumps when I was eating an orange the other day because I was really hungry, and I just paid complete attention. I smelled it before I ate it, and I bit into this juicy flesh of the fruit, and the taste and the sweetness mixed with bitterness with a little bit of acidity. It was so good, and I have never felt this pleasure while I was eating ever. And it takes time to get used to it. I still sometimes find my thoughts drifting away, but it really pays. While we are on the topic of food, my second tip is to never save money on your food. So buy products of good quality. You can buy one less pair of shoes, or maybe one less like sweater or something, but do not save money on quality food, because food is what makes your body. You are what you eat, because this is the building blocks that your body is going to be made of, and you don't want to put in a lot of crap and high processed foods and pesticides and bad proteins and bad fats. You want to feed your body with vibrant and fresh food like vegetables and fruits and grains and seeds, and just really pay attention to what you eat. It is so important, and it affects your mood, it affects how you feel. It affects your thoughts even sometimes. First thing in the morning when you wake up, before you get out of bed, make it a habit to think positively about the day that is ahead of you. So think about how it will go and how happy you will be by the end of it, and imagine the best positive outcomes of your day to sort of like kickstart it in the right way. And also kind of try to think what you can be grateful for this morning. It will also kind of set the mood for the day and you will feel much better in the end. Next thing, after you wake up, I always do some yoga and stretching. I find that it really wakes up my body really much and it's very helpful, so I really recommend to do that. Next one is drinking lots and lots of water. We drink too little water because usually we either tend to drink soft drinks or teas or other less boring drinks, but it doesn't count because only herbal teas and water count as fluids, and we have to drink at least 1.5 to 2 liters of water per day. So keep track of your water intake and drink lots and lots of water. Investing in a good skincare products. I only started also doing this recently and I already see amazing results. You don't have to have millions and tons of bottles and creams and lotions and potions, but at least invest in one pharmaceutical cream for your skin. Yes, they are a little bit more expensive, but just go to the pharmacy and pick up a cream that is suitable for your skin type, and you will not need makeup and you will save way more money on that than you spend on the cream. And also you will just be radiant and your skin will feel so much better without any makeup. On that note, also, I don't really use that much makeup in my everyday life. I don't think it ever takes me more than 5 minutes to get ready. I only use like mascara, a little bit of eyeshadow and a little bit of concealer. I never put any foundation or anything because I just hate how it makes my skin feel. So I really recommend taking your makeup off as soon as you get home from where you went and just put on as little as possible and not that often. Not checking your phone and your computer 1 hour before and after you go to bed. Devote this hour to yourself. Meditate, read a book, just relax, take a nice long bath or a shower and prepare yourself to either start or end the day in the right way, and you will sleep better and you will feel so much better. And also try to go to sleep and wake up approximately at the same time of the day, because regimen is so super important and your body will also thank you for that. I don't understand people who sleep all day on weekends because you waste so much time. You could do so much in these 4 or 5 hours that you spent sleeping because you didn't sleep enough during the week. Learn new things all the time and read lots of books. Instead of scrolling through your Instagram feed or watching dumb videos on the internet, go and read a book and learn something new, learn a new language, learn a new skill. You will thank yourself for that later, and you can never be outlearned. Like, there is so much things and so little time, and please don't waste it just feeding your brain some crap. Like, feed it something good that will really make your life better and yourself better. Move your body. It is so very important. If you don't like exercising, just walk 2 more blocks. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Just move your body. It is so important. We are not meant to sit on our butts all day, and our bodies crave movement. Go for a run on a weekend, do some yoga, do something to move your body. It will definitely change your life, and you will crave more and more of it as you get used to exercising. So just find something that you enjoy. Dancing, yoga, Pilates, walking, hiking, running, anything. Just whatever floats your boat, but do some exercise. Learn to meditate. I am so happy that I started doing it, and I have been doing it on and off for 4 years, and I noticed that when I do it regularly, my life becomes so much better. My mind is so much clearer. I am way more creative. I'm way more productive, and in general, my overall mood and outlook on life changes drastically when I meditate every day. And on the same note, try to multitask as little as possible. I know that it seems like it's saving a lot of the time, but it actually doesn't. When you multitask, you do not pay attention to none of the things that you're doing. So just do one thing, concentrate on it fully, and then move on to another thing. This is how you will be the most productive, at least in my opinion. I might be wrong though. Spend time with the loved ones, but also spend some time alone. These are equally important for your mental health. So it has been proven many times that having strong relationships and good emotional connections is the key to longevity and to good mental health, but also spending time on your own, unbinding, and having this me time. Even if you have kids, even if you have a family, just take 1 hour a day or like several hours every week to be alone, like walk around or do a spa day for yourself, or just spend the time unwinding and kind of becoming more aware of what you're feeling right now and what you need and so on. Travel and explore as much as possible. You don't have to spend money on it. If you don't have enough money to travel far away, just go for a walk in the neighborhood, explore the district that is next to yours, because sometimes we live around beautiful places that we never even know because we never go out and explore what is around us. If you have more money or if you have a car, just go to a nearest city or village, or just explore the surroundings, learn something. You can always see something beautiful, and you never know what you see on the road and what you can encounter on your trips. And of course, if you have more money and you can invest in traveling countries and cities, then definitely do that, because it is the baggage that you will have for your entire life, and this is so damn important. And the last thing is taking contrast showers or just cold showers. It really energizes you in the morning, and you can start with a hot shower and then move to a cold one and then back to hot and then to cold. I usually just do a really warm shower, and after that I finish with an ice cold, like the coldest water that I can get, for maybe 20-30 seconds. And it really starts your body moving. It helps you burn fat, it helps your skin to be more tight and youthful, and I cannot praise this enough because it really makes a difference. So I hope that it was somewhat helpful. Maybe it inspired you to live a little bit healthier, or maybe you can share some of your tips with me. Maybe I forgot something, definitely did. Hope you're having a nice week, and I will see you very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys so much, and be nice humans. Bye.